Welcome, folks. It's a beautiful Friday morning. Checking out Prison of Husks. A little sippy. I think it's like a character action game, something like that. It's got that beautiful retro vibe to it. So, seemed interesting. Let's check it out. I want to kind of save all my good bits for when there are chatters here, but that's fine. Either way. Kind of giving me Bloodborne-y vibes. Yes, sir. That's me. I don't know if this is like too... Wait, this is actually just Dark Souls 1. I'm pretty sure. Oh, good. You can actually pause the game. Unlike Dark Souls. I kind of hated that about Dark Souls, that you could never pause the game. Like, why is your game so hardcore that you're not going to let me... not gonna let me pause the game. Okay, Miyazaki. Locked. Okay. Well, that's the demo. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Wait, there's more. Hello, doll. Guy! What's up, my guys, and in some case, dolls? Hello, doll. You need to get out of here. You have something of a responsibility. Vague Uncle Ben be like, with great power comes something of a responsibility. Look to your feet, for I've given you a way out. Okay. Man, all my good bits already used up. And nobody's here. Nobody was here to see them. You can take 3 hits before your AP breaks. When you run out of AP, you will take HP damage when hit and more likely to get stunned. Deal damage to regain vitality and restore AP. That's fun. I like that. Press left face button. Shift space to dash. Hold dash to sprint. This consumes stamina over time. Okay. That's my Dark Souls dodge. I kind of wish it were on B, on my right face button, if you will. Should I change the resolution? Is this going to break everything? Kind of feels right to have it at such a low res. Okay, that feels honestly way better. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, was that a PlayStation 1? Okay, that's kind of sick. I like that. That's cute. I wish they would let me change the bindings, but that's fine. I'm just going to be pressing B a whole lot to dodge instead of the other. Excuse me, what the heck is going on down there? Daggone green door, man. Oops. Yeah, see, I'm going to do that a lot. And probably die by accident. This is cool. I guess I get why they don't have music, but also I kind of wish they would have some music. That looked like a fella. That's a fella. Okay, there's no Dark Souls locking, so that's pretty annoying. I feel like I shouldn't be here. Let's see. Okay, they didn't leave me alone. That's good. I need a weapon. You can't attack a helpless, defenseless person. I feel like you should be able to get through this. Do I have... I've got no weapons. And I must scream. Okay, I can click my ear, so that's good. I'm sure that's the equip weapon button. Anyway, yeah, I kind of maybe I'm too nostalgia coded. But games like this are kind of proof that you don't need good graphics. Red ribbon. Can be dyed and scarlet, consumed for a slow heal over time when combined with other items. Wait. Or combined with other items. All right. Well, let's not have that in my active slot, because that's gonna mess me up a little bit. All right. I need you to get out of my way, because I don't have a weapon yet. That's not fun. Am I doing something wrong? Ow. I feel like I should have a weapon at this point in the game. Even like fisticuffs would do. It's fine. I played a Dark Souls before. Despite what it may appear to be. So I'm kind of goated. Oh! I really need there to be not this. Okay. That's not good for me. A Bonnie. Vitality restored. Great. That's helpful. A weapon? A weapon. Is that good or is that bad? Yes, sir. All right. Now you're all gonna pay. Now attacking with the right trigger. Tap for light attack, hold for heavy. Block with left trigger. Crow's Ring grants the ability to parry opponents. Almost said parody. How do I do that? Blocking the moment an attack lands. Okay. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter. Right trigger or right bumper. Oh, you're like actually alive. All right. Knock it off down there. Do I get souls? Soul still burns. A David still burns. Oh, a doll roaming. It's been such a long time. Are you seeking an out? Okay, pure lost. I'm not that lost, okay? Probably says that because I'm a woman. Pretty close-minded of you to say that, sir. Okay. Stamless in Seattle. Scarlet Flask. Drinking will replenish your vessel's health. Does not repair armor. Capacity of 3. Is this gonna regenerate? Because that'd be pretty great if it did. Okay, so we're back to the beginning. We finally got our weapon. Now it's time to give those fellas the what for. Right, I read this. Oh, I guess I can't go back that way. Oh! Ah, Miyazaki, you've done it again. Does that respawn enemies? I guess not. You clever guy. Miyazaki. I kind of want to go back and see if those enemies drop something. Maybe I can't even hit them, but I'd like to try. Oh, you can lock on. You just couldn't. All right. Come on. Come on. All right. Oh, now you're scared, huh? Scared because I got a weapon. I've armed myself. All right. Taking pointless damage. Jailer's the emerald key for the emerald door. Yes, man. I can put 2 and 2 together. Okay, I guess there's no... Whoa! There's no souls. All right. Taking a lot of unnecessary D here. All right. Just learning patterns, that's all. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go back and heal. Cell key. There better be something in here. I'm gonna be so mad if there's nothing in here. Confirmed. So mad. I just wasted a key. There's a guy over here, wasn't there? A guy in a... This seems like it would give me something cool. It's giving me nothing cool. That's fine. That's okay, I guess. Should I? Whoa! Should my heart be doing all that in the bottom left down there? Right. Well, maybe they'll like respawn and I can unlock the cell with the duder. Because there's one cell with a dude in it. And you really gotta walk a long time in this game, huh? Should call this game Walk Souls. That was nothing. It's a big little place to explore. Lots of things I want to see. I imagine you're supposed to be able to do this. Yeah, that makes sense. There's so many things I want to see, though, you know? Like, I want to go downstairs. See what that was all about. Wish I didn't have to walk so far. Oh, that's right. The dude was over here. I bet he drops, like, some sick loot. But the enemies don't respawn. So I wasted my cell keys on nothing. Maybe more fellers are gonna have cell keys. Oh, a new bonfire for me. This is fun. I kind of like just the ability to explore without any real direction. It's kind of what made the first Dark Souls so cool. Every time you block, hit someone, or dodge through an attack, you build adrenaline. The more adrenaline you build, the more damage you deal and health you regain. However, you'll take more damage as well. Be careful. Okay. You know, I totally forgot I had a block. So I'm honestly glad you reminded me. All right. Speaking of block. Hey, are you all right? I feel like you are not doing okay. Okay. This is like the filter right here. Although they did put a bonfire right here, which is really forgiving. Okay. I guess that heart bit down there, that's the adrenaline. The icon in the center. Okay. You better give me like a sick piece of loot. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's both take some time here. Yes, sir. All right. Give me your flaming sword. Charred ribbon can be combined with other items or consumed for a slow heal over time. That's kind of annoying. Oh, right. That's the... Alright, well. Still probably good that I killed that guy. I think. I hope the flasks are like they recharge. I imagine they would. You can't put something called a flask in a Souls game and not let it recharge. Now I'm kind of upset that I went down here and didn't go on the roof, because the roof is like, I feel like that's where the action is. Oh, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. May have passed by the chapel. Perhaps you could put that sword to use. If you cleanse the chapel, something good will happen. I did cleanse the chapel. What the heck? Oh, it's an elevator. Sick, man. Yes. Now I can come back up here. Miyazaki. You genius. Alright, well, this can't go poorly for me. Only a little clenched. A telescope. I love when Souls games just have completely useless items, like a telescope, in them. There's not really any real reason to use it, right? But it's just... distant visages. Okay, bud. Just say things that are far away. You don't need to put so much sauce on it. Maintaining aggression to break an opponent's armor. Once broken, they're open to a critical hit. Broken opponents are much weaker and their attacks become easily interrupted. Okay. Cool. So poise. It's poise. Which is nice. Rusty knife. There we go. Sign. Okay. Scarlet Flask. I feel like every Souls game has to distinguish itself. Okay, sorry. I thought I could backstab you. Every Souls game has to distinguish itself, and this one is distinguishing itself by... Okay, that's not good. Mixing up the item buttons and the dodge buttons just to pull one over on me. How do I use the item? Of course, the Y button. Why didn't I think of that? All right, I'm getting mixed up in my own inventory here. Okay. Oh! Should not have blocked that. That was bad for me. Okay. There's no reason to... Alright. I'm getting completely hosed here. They've got, like, mad distance. I just gotta lock in and remember which buttons do which things. Okay. I've beaten Hobble the Rock. The stun is insane. If you get hit like in one piece of a combo, you are in for a world of hurt. I'm probably gonna die. That's okay though. What was that? Little hand slap? Alright, I can circle strafe. I've circle strafe with the best of them. I beat Hobble the Rock as a level 1 dweeb. Alright. That's just disrespectful. Okay, so there is a backstab. I just really messed it up. Woo! Also, I forgot you can just like hang out and let your energy recharge. Or your shield. That's not good, huh? We've gotten so close. And the flaming sword, that can't be good for me. The stream if it was written by Joss Whedon. All right, easy does it. Whew, all right. I'm gonna use all my items, but I am gonna do this thing. Okay. All right, I've got one red ribbon left. Gotta not get greedy. No stam, no stam. Is there anything cooler than a flaming sword? Charred ribbon again? This cannot be worth it, man. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Maybe I'm just really rusty at Souls games. It's been a while since I've played something so chunky. Because Elden Ring, they really like juice the flow. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody really knows what I mean, but that's fine. No, but like it's so much like snappier and faster than original Dark Souls. Like it's a night and day difference. Red ribbon. And the flasks do recharge, so that's good. Oh, there you go. Come on. Oh my gosh. Kind of checking my watch here. If there's a boss up here, I might be toast. There's also the chapel key. This is a boss. This feels like a boss. Or it's just a black mist. Okay. Are you sure you're not a boss? All right. This is the black mold that made J.K. Rowling go nuts. Am I supposed to like fall down from here? Like, what is the point of coming up here? Feels like another Michael Zaki shortcut. I don't really feel like I should be up here. There's nothing to do yet. Okay. Maybe I need a special item. Oh, thank goodness you can slide down ladders. Just like the goat. You ever seen that two-word horror story? Where it's like, I thought it was fine. And then they brought in the goat. And it's a picture of LeBron James. Hey, Newspire. No worries. You're the first one here. Which is fine. Totally respect that. You're a very important person. It sounds like. Not really what you were hoping for, from what I understand. But that's okay. Sometimes we're born with greatness, and sometimes we have greatness thrust upon us. You know what I mean? Type stuff. I got a key down here that I can maybe use somewhere. Yes, use chapel key. Okay, so maybe there's something good down here. Or maybe there's another guy? Oh, all right. Boss time. Wow. Tell us how you really feel. All right. Sorry, I gotta lock in here. Music goes kind of crazy though, doesn't it? This is basically a Dark Souls. Ow. It's Dark Souls with PlayStation 1 graphics. It's not exactly original, but it's been a while since I played a Dark Souls, so kind of nice to... I'm gonna die. You're gonna kill me. It's got like an armor mechanic that I kind of like. Which unfortunately means that enemies do like a buttload more damage because you have like 3 free hits. So I'm definitely glancing. Ow. I'm stuck in the corner. All right, I might be doing pretty badly here, but it's all progress. It's all prog you. It kind of just gave me a not cool item to start with. I think I really got to get good at parrying in this game. I think that's my issue. You're kind of doing too many attacks over there. I need you to stop doing the attacks. I feel like I just gotta be patient. Okay, never gonna do that again. Got a circle strafe. Need a little more juice. That was a sick parry. Oh, of course, there's 2 of them. There's a lot of them! What world is that okay? And I guess it's like a fair fight type stuff. You guys wanna... This is... Listen, I've soloed Ornstein and Smo. I think I know what I'm doing here. I just, I don't look like it, but I do. I just gotta... It's the Capra Demon all over again. Please. Oh, this is so bad for me. Oh, please. Ah! Great, they got a great "you died" screen. It's important for a Dark Souls. Well, at least I don't really lose anything besides my dignity. I guess I should, like, combine. Can I combine you? No. I'm gonna use you as a healing item because I don't know any better. So kind of like I'm fiddling with the controls a scooch. Because I'm used to having the dodge be on the B, and I don't think I can change the binding. So basically what I'm saying is I'm coping. Unlike a Dark Souls, though, the enemies don't respawn, which is kind of great. I like that they don't respawn. Any fun weekend plans? I mean, I can't believe we're in the streamer talking about weekend plans section of the stream, but that's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to have weekend plans. I usually don't. Want to play some Magic tonight with some buds? That's like plans, right? Sister-in-law's baby shower. Baby showers are, I think they can be fun depending on who's involved. If it's a family member, I'm usually pretty locked in. But if it's like a friend's baby shower, I don't know that I've been to a baby shower of a person that I haven't been related to in some way. Actually, come to think of it, I've never been to a baby shower. It is kind of an odd name for an event, isn't it? Baby shower. Sorry, this is like 90s observational comedy levels of commentary here. I'm just like a little undialed right now. Okay, you just punched me in the face, that's fine. All right, this is all research. I'm just learning how the boss works, even though I fought them already before. Please, oh my, the hit stuns in this game are pretty brutal, and getting locked into an animation is really bad. And the dodging is pretty rough. Dog to the vet. That's fun. Not really. I mean, the vet is extremely expensive. I'm gonna die back here. I just have to bait the boss into killing me. Annual checkup. I had a friend tell me that the vet is kind of like taking your dog to the mechanic in a way, if that makes any sense. It's like you take him in for routine maintenance, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna need to get this the spot checked out, and I don't know, she's a little underweight, so maybe you get some of this extra stuff, and I don't know, your dog might need an oil change while it's here. Check the brake fluid. That's why, like, I understand why you should take your animal to the vet. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but you should definitely I maybe take my cat to the vet a little less often than I should, because I feel like she's pretty fine. You know? If something's wrong, she'll let me know. I'm gonna eat that. I mean, the last time I went to the vet, they're like, oh, your cat has allergies, so we're gonna give her this steroid. And then I took her in. Actually, it wasn't really even a checkup visit. So what happened was I called them saying, hey, my cat is having some weird, like allergic reactions. She's had them like basically her entire life. And I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit, and I can't do that here. So I was like, can you guys help? So I took her in, and then you know, they did the checkup, which was very expensive, but then they gave her some, like a shot or something, and said come back in a couple weeks and that sort of thing. So I did the checkup and, you know, brought her back, and then a month later, I was like, hey, you know, she's having more reactions. Do you think that, like, I could just come in and get some medicine for her or something? And they were like, okay, yeah, you can come in. And I was like explicit when I set the meeting up. I was like, I don't need you to check her out. I know what's wrong with her. I just need the medicine. And lo and behold, they freaking charged me for the quote unquote checkup, or like the inspection or whatever they had to do, even though I didn't ask for their opinion at all. They still gave it and then charged me. Just completely ridiculous. Like, I get it, you're a business, but can you do what I ask? And I feel like a lot of these medical professionals, I feel like they do, maybe I'm just like weak of will or whatever, but I feel like they're great at convincing you that, like, you really need to do what they say. And maybe it's because they're the ones with the degree. I'm gonna get my stuff kicked in. But it's like, oh, you know, your cat really needs this, this, and this, and it's gonna cost like $300 to do it. And if you don't do it, your cat might die in like a week. Who can say? Oh my gosh, this is really obnoxious. All right, fine. You wanna... I just need to, like, kite you a little bit. That's... the camera is so bad. The camera is not being my friend here. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh my... I'm gonna lose because the camera is really messing with me here. You know what? What if I just died? What if I just ignored the dudes? It's the same thing at the dentist. It's like, well, you're already pretty much strapped to the chair, so you're gonna do whatever we tell you to do. And it's gonna cost you $300. Because, like, the last time I went to the dentist, I thought it was like a regular, you know, biannual, semi-annual dentist visit. They're gonna clean my teeth. It's all covered under insurance. And lo and behold, once they get me in the chair, it's like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna do like this special cleaning. It's gonna cost, and then you'll be out of here. And they, like, it just feels shady. What I'm saying is, like, I understand why people stop going to the doctor, because it's like, they just tack on so much stuff. Also, how did I only do that much damage? Please run. Maybe I'm just, like, not interfacing with the game's mechanics very well, but man, I really feel like I'm... Are you an anti-dentite, Newspire? Or are you just, like, can't be bothered? Because, like, I'm sort of in the camp right now where I haven't been to the dentist in a bit because I don't have insurance presently. So I had to skip my visit. And honestly, I'm like, I think I'm doing okay. It is kind of like a lot, isn't it? To go to the dentist. I feel like even though it's only like an hour-and-a-half appointment, you kind of just need to carve out half of a day to go. Like, it's a lot of work to go to the dentist. Stop. Stop doing that. Stop doing things. think I can take one more hit before I have to heal. Okay, confirmed. Oh my gosh. I'm realizing I don't think I like Souls games that much anymore. It's not that I don't like the rest of the game, but boss fights, I just don't want to do them anymore. And maybe I'm just at a different place in my gaming life, but learning patterns and stuff, I can't be bothered. Like, this boss is the dentist. You know what I mean? All right, that was a cheap shot. Speaking of cheap shots, what the heck? What's going on here? Also, that is definitely the iOS notification ping. I need the boss to come over here. Because I really would like to win. Yeah, I mean, I definitely used to like Souls games, and I think I like the exploration and stuff is fun. But everything else is just kind of annoying. Like, I just don't like learning boss patterns and stuff anymore. I'm on like some Mario Brothers type of stuff, where I would rather just like hit the boss 3 times in a big glowing belly button or something. Pigment permeates within the lid. I don't know what that means, but good for you. Okay. Well, I think that's the end of the demo, at least. Yeah, I just want to explore and use my noggin. Like, isn't your brain the greatest weapon you have, or whatever? Type stuff. The pen is mightier than the sword. I'm not saying I want to, like, solve mysteries in a cozy village in the Alps, but I might want to. Yeah, I love some Outer Wilds. Hey, they forgot to put some capital letters in this game, I think. I guess they charge by the letter. It's a demo, so it's free. I did play Tunic a long time ago on stream. I think that was before we had our cohort, but /marker